I'm here with Brett Hudson, defensive coordinator for East Jackson in his third season. And first of all, on behalf of all of us at JTV, we got to congratulate Coach Jeff Punches, head coach for East Jackson. He and his wife just had two girls last night, so congratulations. But Coach, glad you could join us. 0-9 last year, certainly not the season that you guys were looking for. What does that do going into this year? What does that create for your expectations to grow on an 0-9 season last year?
I think a big thing for us is just using it as motivation. I know it kind of left a sour taste in my mouth, of course. Kids too, especially this year's seniors, last year's junior class. So we've kind of used that as motivation to not want to have that happen again. I think if a few things went different, we lost a couple key players at the beginning of the year, it would have been a lot different season. But we can't change that. All we can do is look forward to this year and do the things we need to do to take care of business and improve overall for this season.
You've talked about how excited you've been because you've seen great participation, your numbers are strong, and more importantly, you've had a lot of people come out in the summer with workouts and things like that. Tough to be motivated after an 0-9 season, but it seems like you got a senior class of leaders who are motivating your kids, and they're getting out working hard in the summer.
Yeah, I think our senior group has done a great job of pulling other kids in and not wanting that, again, to happen again. So they've used it as motivation to get more guys because they continue to realize that you can't do it with 5 or 6 guys. You need 20, 22 guys to consistently show up and work hard and get stronger to be successful as a program. And I think those guys have stepped up and really done a good job of trying to get more participation in terms of our school, which has been great. And you can see a difference in terms of just the way kids look physically. Kind of the mental aspect, being able to work on a few things here and there, especially 7-on-7 schematically, that really, I think, are going to help this season for sure.
So your offense, you returned 6 players, starters from last year, so you got to be excited, and especially your skill positions. You returned running back, quarterback, you got some wide receivers coming back, so it's got to be exciting to bring back skill players with experience coming back to lead this team.
Oh, for sure. We have the skill guys. Mike Brown, running back, I mean, he's 210 pounds. Runs like a 10-9 in the 100-meter, big, fast, strong kid. Devin Varela is his second year at varsity quarterback, but he's played all 4 years through JV. This will be his second year in the system, so I think that'll make him a little bit more comfortable, especially with RPO stuff, knowing when to give, knowing when to pull, knowing when to throw, those things. Receiver-wise, we had some kids that can catch. Jeremiah Allen runs great routes, great hands. Gavin Bell, another basketball kid with great hands, great body control. So I'm looking forward to what we can do with those guys. We just have to find the hogs up front to block for them.
Yeah, 6 returning starters on defense as well. And you talked probably the biggest growth you've seen this year is your pass defense. So it's got to be exciting to know that you have a strength on your defense that you can count on this year. Yeah,
like I said, being kind of a one-trick pony last year with coverage-wise on defense kind of put us in some vulnerable positions. So being able to have that football IQ to run multiple coverages and show multiple fronts, I think will be huge in terms of not allowing big plays, which kind of killed us last year. We were able to stop teams consistently, and then we'd have a break in assignments or coverage, and then we'd give up a big play, and then kind of would drop our heads, and then once in a while the floodgates would open up. So we got to make sure that we're more consistent with that and can play consistently and do our job every play.
East Jackson starts the year with Adrian Madison this year. After that, they'll look to make some noise in the Cascades Conference. Coach, best of luck.
Thank you.